What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another super mega high risk coin pusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $100 million buy-in. They gave us 100 quarters. Super expensive game today. Anyhow, wish me good luck. Hopefully we can win the jackpot. My goodness, they got this thing stacked up extremely well. This is honestly one of the craziest setups I've seen inside the high limit coin pusher. There's all kinds of towers in there. They got 3 humongous walls of chips, $5,000 and $10,000 chips. They got 2 quarter towers on the sides. They got like 5 gold towers in there. So we definitely have the potential to make a ton of money today. That's if there's a bunch of dice hidden in there somewhere, because there's definitely not $100 million worth of chips. I'd say maybe 10 million at most. Well, that right there was the last of our quarters, so let me go see what I've won real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Oh yeah, nice, check that out. We got about 200 quarters back in that first round. That is absolutely phenomenal. So I think our best bet is to play across the whole field, try to keep everything moving evenly. Oh yeah, that was a huge push right there. We really need those quarter towers to fall down. That one on the left-hand side seems to be moving forward pretty well. And that gold tower right there in the center with that mystery bag, that's really close to the edge. And if we're lucky, we might even get that tower $1,000 chips. Moving forward pretty quick. Nice, there it goes, and we got that gold tower and the mystery bag. Wow, that is absolutely spectacular. Nice, look at all those $1,000 chips we're winning. That's incredible. Making a fortune today. Oh yeah, and check that out. Those walls, they're moving forward a little bit every time the pusher moves forward. I think that humongous pyramid back there is hitting those 2 towers. So keep a close eye on that. I'm going to go collect the quarters real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So check this out. We got 5 dice. There was 5 dice hidden in there. 2 gold dice and 3 white dice. So if you don't know what the gold dice are for, we get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my gold will multiply by that number. And the white dice, we get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by that number. So that is absolutely incredible. And we also got this blue mystery bag. And it feels pretty heavy, so we'll open that up after we knock down all these towers that are in the play field. But anyhow, we made a ton of money and a ton of gold on that last round also. But not a lot of quarters, unfortunately. And quarters are definitely the most important thing to win. So let's try to be smart on the quarter placement. Try to place them in good spots. Try not to stack as many on top of each other. I'm really hoping that quarter tower on the left crashes down within the next couple of minutes. Yeah, if I have to do another buy-in, that would make $200 million. Well, the biggest buy-in I've ever done was $150 million. I think that worked out pretty well. But anyhow, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, I highly suggest you go and check it out after you're done watching this one. I made over $100 million profit yesterday. And someone in the comments suggested that I do a $100 million buy-in. So that's what I ended up doing. So hopefully we can win a bunch of money today. This is super risky. Well anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let me go see what I've won real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Oh my goodness, nice, there it goes. Wow, that ginormous pyramid that was back there on the pusher crashed down. That scared me. Oh my goodness. Wow, we just got a bunch of $5,000 and $10,000 chips, and it almost took out that quarter tower on the left. I was down here separating the chips from the quarters. Goodness gracious. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So we made a tremendous amount of money in gold on that last round. And that humongous pyramid that was back there on the pusher crashed down while I was collecting the quarters. I was not expecting that thing to crash down. Anyhow, we're about to get both of them quarter towers that's on the left and the right. Oh yeah, I think the one on the right's going. Come on, big money. Nice, we got it. That is absolutely amazing. And I think we just got another dice on that right side. Wow. This is a brilliant game so far. We're about to get that ginormous wall on the right. That's moving pretty good also. Getting a boatload of $5,000 chips right there in the center. Oh yeah, that quarter tower's going on the left. Nice, there it goes. Oh my goodness, this is like a never-ending waterfall. Wow, look at all those $5,000 chips. Yeah, this is pushing really well today. Absolutely brilliant so far. Well, anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let me go see what I've won real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. You all are not going to believe this. Check this out. There was 9 more white dice hidden in there. This might be a new world record win today. Holy cow, that is absolutely incredible. Let's keep it pushing. And there's also another white dice out there on that quarter tower on the left. So I think our best bet is to push across the whole field. We're getting all kinds of $5,000 chips right there in the center. But we really need those walls of chips that are on the sides to fall down. The one on the right was pretty close to falling down a second ago, but now it's being a little bit stubborn. But I'm not going to give up on it though. I'm not going to stop till we have the whole machine cleared out today. That might take 4 hours, might take 40 minutes. And I ain't stopping, that's for sure. About to get the rest of that quarter tower on the left side. Look at all those $5,000 chips defying gravity right there. That's insane. So I hope everybody's doing good and having an awesome day so far. Remember, if you're new around here and you enjoy the content, do me a favor. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a video. Would help out a lot. We're on the road to 115,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by the 1st of June. It's only a couple days away. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, let's try to get 25,000 likes on today's video. 25,000 likes. I know that's a lot of likes, but I think we can do it. So hit that like button. If this video can get 25,000 likes, nice, we got the rest of that quarter tower that was on the left. That dice is still hanging there on the edge, as you can see. Oh yeah, well, we might get it within the next couple of seconds. Let's move forward a little bit more. Anyway, if this video can get 25,000 likes, I will do another $100 million buy-in tomorrow. So, I promise you all, get me 25,000 likes, and there'll be another $100 million buy-in tomorrow. Well, anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let me go collect the quarters real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. Oh yeah, check that out. So that dice that was right there on the left side, it fell down while I was collecting the quarters. That is absolutely phenomenal. I think that makes like 15 white dice that we've won so far. That right there is a new record win for the dice. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure. Well, anyhow, let's get back to pushing. Let's try to get these other 2 walls to crash down. We being extremely stubborn at the moment, but I think if we keep it pushing across the whole field, they will eventually crash down. Like I said earlier, I'm definitely not giving up on it today, because we got $100 million on the line. And also, I forgot to mention this, we got around 1,000 quarters now, so I don't think the quarters are going to be an issue anymore today. Pretty much got unlimited ammo. Now we just gotta get all these towers to crash down. Yeah, and there's been times I've played for like 7.5 hours trying to win towers that are on the sides. Well, I just seen those $5,000 chips on the left side move a little bit. You know something I was thinking about the other day? What if they put a dice tower in there? I haven't seen a dice tower yet. Like, imagine they built one like the size of the pusher back there and it was nothing but dice. Goodness gracious, that would take like 500, 600, 700 dice to build that. Imagine getting 500 or 600 or 700 dice. How much that would multiply my winnings by. Oh my goodness. That'd be trillions of dollars profit right there. Yeah, I don't think they'd ever do that though. Yeah, they would definitely go bankrupt after that. Well, that wall on the left side's trying to go. It's leaning a little bit. We can get that stack of $5,000 chips to make its way out of there. I think the rest of that wall will just crash on down. That'd be really nice if that happened. Well, anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let me go collect the quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's keep it pushing. So we didn't make any money on that last round, but we got about 1,000 quarters still. So let's keep it pushing. I'm really trying to get those $5,000 chips on the left side to fall down. Like I said earlier, if we can get that stack of $5,000 chips to go, the rest of that wall will probably just crash on down. And those gold towers and $1,000 chip towers that are on the blue shelves today, there's 3 ways we could win those. The first way, we could stack the quarters up. Nice, we got all those $5,000 chips, but unfortunately the rest of that wall, it's still hanging there. Well, I guess they would move that to the playfield later on, since it's like pretty much 3/4 of the way on the pusher, or not the pusher, but the blue shelf. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. If we stack the quarters up real high back there on the pusher, we have a good chance of trick shotting one of the towers that are on the blue shelf of the playfield. But none of the towers, none of those gold towers are like hanging over the blue shelf, so that probably wouldn't work out today. But anyhow, the second way we could win those towers is if we pay 5 times the original buy-in, and they would move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. And the third way we could win them towers is if they have a $5 chip in there. If we win that $5 chip, we get to cash it in. They will move all those towers that are on the blue shelves of the playfield for free. So let's just hope that that mystery bag has that $5 chip hidden in there. I'll open up that mystery bag here in a few minutes. Let's keep it pushing on that right hand side, as that wall looks like it might crash down. Yeah, we just need the base of that wall to slide out, all those $5,000 chips. Well, we're almost out of quarters. We only got like 20 of them left. Let's get them in there. Alright, there they are. Come on, big push. Give me something. Alright, well, let me go collect the quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So let's push on that right hand side. And after we run out of quarters, I will go ahead and open up that mystery bag, because it might take hours upon hours to knock down that tower on the right. Come on, bring me the money. Well, we're getting a bunch of quarters back, but not much movement on that right side. Trying to play as far right as possible. Come on, big push. Give me something. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and stop right there because we're just wasting lots of quarters at this point. So I'm going to call them back here. Or no, wait. First we got to open up that mystery bag. So let's do that real quick. Alright, here it is. Let's open it up and see if there's anything good and valuable in there. This one feels extremely heavy. So let's see, what do we get? Oh yeah, nice. We got another white dice, and there's a bunch more stuff in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice. Check that out. So there was 2 white dice hidden in there. And we got, let's see, 100 grand in $25,000 chips. That is absolutely incredible. And we got this $1 chip right here. So this is worth 500 quarters. So I can cash this in. They'll give me an extra 500 quarters. That is absolutely incredible. And we also won the $5 chip. So like I said earlier, we get to cash that in. They will move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the play field. And last but not least, we got this $50 chip. So I get to cash this in at the end of the game, and they will take any money or gold or dice that falls down those side slots and put them back into the play field. So that is absolutely phenomenal. That mystery bag was loaded up really well. So anyhow, let's go ahead and cash in the $5 and $1 chip. That will give me an extra 500 quarters. And they will move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the play field. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So I cashed in that $5 and $1 chip. They gave me an extra 500 quarters. And then moved all those towers that was on the blue shelves to the play field. Looks like they combined most of it into like one ginormous tower back there on the pusher. Oh my goodness, look at all those $5 and $10,000 chips we're winning. There's a bunch of them on the edge, and that humongous tower back there on the pusher, it's about to go any moment now. Like, look at that. We're making millions of dollars. Nice, there it goes, but that loot chute got clogged up. Let me get it cleared out real quick. Oh my goodness, nice, there it goes. Wow, that's the waterfall we was waiting on. Holy mackerel, that was insane. That was a massive avalanche right there. So how much money do y'all think I'm going to win back today from a $100 million buy-in? I think we got close to 20 white dice now, and like, look at all those chips we're winning. I'd say there was at least anywhere from $5 to $8 million worth of chips in there today. Hopefully there's more than that. There's all kinds of gold. The gold bars, they're worth about 2 grand a piece. So we're definitely making out like a bandit today. All kinds of gold and $5 and $10,000 chips on the edge. Pushing really well. Anyhow, that loot chute got clogged up again, so let's get it cleared out real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So we got that loot chute cleared out. Now let's try to win these remaining gold bars and chips out of there. Oh my goodness, look at that stack of gold on the right side we're about to get. Yeah, that might be a win right there. Come on. Nice. That was a huge push right there. And it's got 2 more ounces of gold. And we're still doing really well on quarters. And I believe I told y'all we got that extra 500 quarters for that $1 chip. So I think we had like close to 1,400 quarters before we started playing again. Well, speaking of the quarters, that was the last of them right there. So let me go collect the quarters real quick and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's keep it going. So we made a tremendous amount of money on that last round. And we got a truckload of gold and a boatload of quarters. This is doing amazing. There's still a bunch of money in gold on that left side. Seems to be pushing forward pretty well though. And after we win all those remaining chips and gold out of there, I will cash in that $50 chip and they will take anything that we've lost to those side slots and put it back into the playfield. And those 3 gold bars right there on the left side, or 4 gold bars actually, on the blue shell, it would cost us 100 grand to get them to move those back to the playfield. And I don't think 100 grand for 4 ounces of gold would be worth it. But if we would have lost over 100 grand in chips, I would have definitely paid an extra 100 grand to get that back. And anyhow, if you're wondering why they did not move those chips that are against the walls to the playfield whenever I cashed in that $5 chip, it's because those are for decoration only. The only way we could win those chips is if we trick shot them into the playfield using the quarters. And if we did trick shot those chips into the playfield and win those, they would count those as a win, whatever the cash value of the chip is. And on the other hand, if we were to trick shot those tiny dice that are on top of those chips into the playfield, I would have to give those back to them because those have no value at all. Those aren't the dice that we get to roll at the end of the game. A bunch of y'all are wondering what I do with the quarters after I'm done playing. I normally just trade the quarters in for cash because we can't reuse the quarters that we win on the next game we play. Well, unless they had that bounty chip in there, which I haven't seen that in there in ages. So that'd be another thing that would be pretty cool to see in there, that bounty chip. I'd say it's been like 5-6 months ago, last time it was in there. So it'd be nice to see that return. Anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let me go collect the quarters and we'll get those remaining gold bars and chips out of there. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So let's get that left side cleared out. And after that, I will cash in that $50 chip. Oh yeah, that left side's moving pretty good now. It's getting pretty close. Come on, big money. Oh yeah, we're about to get that 10 grand. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely incredible. So now let's go ahead and cash in that $50 chip and they will take anything that we lost to the side slots and move it back to the playfield. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took all those chips and gold that we lost, put them back into the playfield. Looks like they combined it all into like one ginormous tower. Well, it's about to go. We got another push or two and we'll get it. Well, I actually wasn't recording for the first like 5 minutes after they moved all those chips to the playfield. The tower was originally like all the way back there. It was taking a long time to move forward, so I started recording once it got close to the edge. But anyway, we got it all cleared out of there today. That is absolutely incredible. So now I'm going to call them back here. I think we won 17 dice in total. We got 15 white dice and 2 gold dice. So they will put all them dice back there on the pusher. We got to roll them on down to that lower shelf, whatever they land on, get to multiply our winnings and our gold by that amount. So let me call them back here real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So I called them back here. They put all 17 of them dice back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they land on some huge numbers. Nice, we got a 2 of 5, a 6, and another 6, and a 4 so far. And we got another 5, a 6 on the gold dice. Wow, those are some huge numbers. Well, except for those 2 1s right there. The 1s do not count at all. So just act like the 1s don't exist. Anyhow, we got a couple more 6s. We got a 2, a 3. Goodness gracious, I can't keep up with everything that's going on. But anyhow, I think we're going to stop right there. Those are some humongous numbers. Those should multiply our winnings by a lot. So I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by that, and I'll let y'all know what we've won back from a $100 million buy-in. I'll be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely phenomenal. I ended up winning $10,259,000 in chips, and all those white dice combined ended up multiplying my winnings by 57. And in total, I ended up winning $584,763,000 from a $100 million buy-in. That is absolutely outstanding. That is the world's biggest profit at the high limit coin pusher. This is a new world record win today. Absolutely exceptional. I've never won this much money at the high limit coin pusher before. That is just incredible. I don't even know what to say right now. I am shocked. I cannot believe I won this much money today. Absolutely outstanding. Been a brilliant game today. So that is absolutely incredible. And we also won 215 ounces of gold, and both of them gold dice combined ended up multiplying the gold by 8. And in total, I ended up winning 1,720 ounces of gold today. And those are around $2,000 a piece. So that's not bad at all for a $100 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you leave a like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications, that way you get notified for whenever I upload a video. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care and have an awesome day.